better of Ryderson for the time being. Early cross towards Van Persie. Oh, what a goal! What a fantastic goal by Van Persie, who gets his second of the game. Glorious.
Flamini, Van Persie. Arsenal score with 12 minutes remaining.
Here comes Arsenal again. They haven't given up yet. Oh, what a goal! What a goal by Van Persie! What a heartbreaker!
Oh, lovely ball through. Is this the moment? Oh, what a goal by Robin Van Persie. Well, that is confidence personified.
Year high. This is Van Persie! And the points are Arsenal's.
It away. Now it's with Pennant. Oh, and Arsenal score!
Persie must score. Arsenal take the lead. 3 minutes to half-time.
And by Van Persie, who's away. Van Persie has put Arsenal into the FA Cup final. And Van Persie, and it's 3, and it's a brilliant goal by Van Persie.
He's picked out Van Persie. Isn't that just typical?
Away Everton inviting the ball to Van Persie, who completes a superb move in brilliant style. 8 minutes gone, the two.
Van Persie in the middle. Oh, and it squeezed its way in from Robin Van Persie.
Clean and clinical. And Persie, little burst of speed and a delightful finish.
Persie, and he's got in behind here. Van Persie, 1-0 Arsenal. Robin Van Persie to shoot, and it's through John Filan, and Arsenal have the lead. Persie, terrific football. Oh, that was absolutely stunning! Marvellous, marvellous. Early ball in, Reyes. Van Persie scores 2-0. Robin Van Persie.
Robin Van Persie, yes! That is a gem of a free kick. A classic set piece.
Persie, balón. Bueno, se quedaba sin opción, vaya golazo. Todas las opciones se las sacó, se quedaba sin ángulo, pues se lo fabricó Van Persie, el cuarto.
Van Persie, who's got goal side here and doubled Arsenal's lead.
Someone's got to have a shot, haven't they? They have, and Van Persie scored. Well, eventually...
Ryderson for the time being. Early cross towards Van Persie. Oh, what a goal! What a fantastic goal by Van Persie, who gets his second of the game.
Rita Klett, he's in again. And Robin Van Persie applies the finish.
Van Persie gets the equalizer. And at last, Everton's resistance has been broken.
He's made that one count as well. What a brilliant goal. Arsenal are back in it. Robin Van Persie.
Turning, men to his left. He didn't use them, he didn't need to. Robin Van Persie has surely wrapped up victory. Fabregas, oh, Van Persie. Oh, what a lovely goal. That is superb. And that is what Arsenal are all 2 against 2. Van Persie, what a goal. Arsenal surely win it with a classic counter-throw.
It's Robin Van Persie, and that is unstoppable from the Dutchman. Persie, oh, lovely. A chip.
Henry and Van Persie. Arsenal have equalised.
Corner. Oh, and he scores. Fabregas, there's an almighty scramble, and in the end it's 1-0 courtesy of Van Persie. Well, it was an almighty... This is Claire in towards Van Persie. Arsenal are ahead with 12 minutes played, and it's Robin Van Persie.
Van Persie, oh, what a thumper! Oh, great turn, good ball back, Van Persie! The relief at the Emirates is tangible.
It's 2-2. The 10 men of Arsenal.
Line on the edge of the area. But Van Persie goes in, and they don't defend this.
Van Persie for Arsenal, 1-0 to Arsenal. Boué, he does, and the back heel finds Van Persie, who finds the back of the net.
Yes, he can. Can Van Persie get the shot away? Yes, he can. Arsenal in front. 8 minutes on the clock. Van Persie scores again.
Yes! Save! Oh, it's got to go in from Van Persie! Arsenal in the lead for the first.
And he has picked out the man who was always going to finish from there, Robin Van Persie. Tottenham, who are back in it.
No flag. Robin Van Persie, 1-1. And Chelsea have conceded a goal in the second half of a Premier League game. The scorer of it, Robin Van Persie. It's Van Persie! Well, they are behind now. A dramatic double from the Dutchman.
He was onside, he's taken it beautifully, he's taken that beautifully too. That is some...
ואז נפרץ הסכר במחצית השנייה. נסרי עם הקרן הזו, וואן פרסי של נסרי. כדור נוסף מצוין לוואן פרסי. השילוב הזה, נסרי וואן פרסי.
Has drawn level, 1-1, a brilliant equalizer. With his quality, Arsenal are always likely.
And now Van Persie with a chance to round it off. Only ever one outcome. Robin Van Persie puts the... And it'll come for Arshavin and Van Persie!
Still ahead early in the first half. Converted by Van Persie. Delap's headed it back into the middle. What was he thinking of? And Van Persie's lashed it into the back of the net. Hands on his head.
Persie. Lescott committed himself. Van Persie! Terrific work from Robin Van Persie. His first of the season.
เปิดลูกนี้จับบอลและได้ยิงเรียบร้อยครับ1-0 ครับโอ้โหเฉียบคมจริงๆครับลูกนี้โรบิน Van Persie อาร์เซนอลขึ้นนำแล้วครับนาที5
А вже звик. Едуарду робить передачу в центр на Робіна Ван Персі, той вже забиває м'яча у порожні ворота. Ван Персі значається на...
Diaby comes across, Green Kane didn't get there, it's 1-0 to Arsenal, and Van Persie continues his fight. So his ball in Van Persie! And this time it does squeeze beneath the goalkeeper. And
Didn't realise that, he does now, and Gomez has not cut it out, and Arsenal are 3 up. And
saved the first time, but not the second. Arsenal lead Fulham by 2-0, and already with less than half.
Van Persie i 1-0 za Arsenal. Strelac Van Persie, veliki povratak.
Robin Van Persie, 1-0 Arsenal. Back to scoring form in the Premier League for the crossing position here.
Nice little dummy, fine goal! Van Persie for Arsenal! It's all over now, you feel, for West Ham United. Still needed a deft touch, precision, it got it. And it got a perfect header from Robin van Persie, just on. And game over for Leeds.
Cup derde ronde en hier is Van Persie opnieuw. 21e minuut, dan zit hij er wel in. En dan heeft Arsenal al zo'n 4-1 in de tweede helft. Hier is Van Persie opnieuw na een prachtige paas van Cesc Fabregas. Is het 2-0 onder toezicht oog van tegenlopen. Walcott schermt de bal af. En daar is Van Persie. En daar is zijn eerste hattrick. Na de opluchting en de enorm.
Theo Walcott, 3-0. Robin van Persie. Arsenal are ripping Newcastle. Bakary Sagna's cross, 4-0. Robin van Persie again. Arsenal rampant.
Fabregas in, it's a goal! Robin van Persie! Van Persie with him, great chance, 2-0! Oh, what a goal! Fast, fluid, counter-attacking play, bang!
And Gerard Piqué's got support from Bender, it's in! Arsenal on terms! Van Persie! Arsenal are level! The score! Van Persie claims the goal! And Arsenal are...
14 minutes from time, substitute Theo Walcott squaring for Robin van Persie. And he had a simple finish, his 12th.
Van Persie. Arsenal are still in the title race. Van Persie again. Arsenal lead 3-1.
I think the great thing with this is that
Ian gets the second ball and uses it brilliantly to equalise.
Well, I said that, you know, Arsenal have got goals in their team and they've got no one better than...
Lovely gliding skill from the Dutchman. Arsenal with a goal back.
And still Bentner, and it comes to Van Persie.
Here's Van Persie, it's 1-1. It's...
Gets beyond his man to the byline. Van Persie! Arsenal have their away strike. And it's Robin.
Back into the danger area again. Van Persie scores.
Oh, that's marking, that was poor marking.
He's onside and he's buried it. Super finish. You have to say it's against the run of play. But
Arsenal and Van Persie's got the shot in and he's scored. And a fine piece of refereeing by Clattenburg. Van Persie's done it. It's the 100th goal of his Arsenal career.
Із Ван Персі на вістрі. Ван Персі, перший момент і перший м'яч. Перша хвилина зустрічі. Робін Ван Персі відкриває рахунок в нашій. Отже, Робін Ван Персі пробиває. Який м'яч забиває Робін Ван Персі? Арсенальська відповідь Чемберлена. Тобто все...
The dead ball line into Van Persie! And he's done it. Arsenal's 200th league goal at the end, deep into Stoke territory. Van Persie! And Arsenal have won it, and Van Persie gets another. They rested him, it was controversial. They
ball, Trevino, Van Persie, 1-1. Always him. Very slithered, he's round them, and Van Persie puts Arsenal 4-3 up. It is incredible. Persie. They've won it! Hat-trick at Stamford Bridge for Arsenal's Robin van Persie.
Great chance for Arsenal. Good save, Foster. But who should be following up? It's that man again, Robin van Persie. Arsenal take the lead.
And Van Persie doesn't miss this time. You just can't keep giving him opportunities. And this one he takes to bring Arsenal. It is costly. Robin van Persie scores again. Arsenal take the lead.
All the time. Van Persie! Well, you didn't think it was going to be anyone else, did you? He finished. The Marlon Smith has got the little touch and it's swept home by Robin van Persie. That will be that.
Theo Walcott tillbaka till Van Persie. Så får vi målet idag. 14:e Premier League-målet för Robin.
Van Persie closing in. Oh, he's got it. Great ball by Song. And Van Persie comes from nowhere, having had...
Без шансов. Когда мяч у Ван Перси под левой ногой, шансов действительно немного.
Arshavin and into Van Persie! Record breaker! Robin Van into the penalty area, delayed, but he scored! Robin Van Persie tucked home.
Now Van Persie to hit it on the turn and equalise. The magic has returned after that remarkable earlier miss.
To escape without any sort of card.
And Robin Van Persie, his only previous penalty, successful penalty this season, had been against that. Persie too. Does he go the same way or that? Changed direction. Shea Given left disappointed again.
Подобрал на Уолкот, опасная атака, прострел 1-0! Ван Перси, 20-й! Вторая минута, Робин Ван Перси. Разрез, какая передача, Уолкот, еще одна схожая атака, 2-0! 2-0, если бы не гол Педерсона, атака 2-1, но как же под копирку эти атаки? Красиво, Ван Перси! Он же, по-моему, стесняется.
Great strike, what a goal! That is a brilliant goal from Robin Van Persie, his 29th goal of the season.
Sanya's cross, and what a ball in for Van Persie. And Van Persie's timed his run to perfection, and what a finish!
3-0! И один мяч осталось отыграть за тайм Арсеналу для того, чтобы...
It's Van Persie! It had to be him. He scores when they want. Oh, he's tickled it. Oh, he's tickled it. How about that for confidence? 0-2. It's Van Persie, it's 1-1. Absolutely unmarked. Robin Van Persie.
Son's got it back in the air to Van Persie! And there's the equaliser. Arsenal bobbled in towards Van Persie!